Well, great to have you along on this weather impact alert day. And for the most part, it has been exceptionally quiet across northwest Ohio and southern Michigan. And we're not complaining about that. We got some rain, we got some storms, a little wind now kicking up. But by and large, we've avoided the widespread severe weather threat. Now, we are so close to being all in the clear. If you're southern Michigan, northern parts of Ohio, I'm going to go ahead and say you are all in the clear. There is one cell that is still just skirting across the southern edge of our viewing area that we do have a close eye on, because this one is exhibiting a little bit of an uptick in its strength. It is moving across the northern half right now of Wyandotte County. This is just pushing east of Cary, north of Upper Sandusky. So this is headed toward McCutcheonville and is going to skirt along southern parts of Seneca County. Now, what we're noticing on Doppler radar, there is some weak mid-level rotation that is just east of Cary at this point. I've got a close eye on it. At this point, it's not warned under any severe thunderstorm warning or any tornado warning, but a little weak mid-level rotation is showing up. So if thunder and lightning's keeping you awake this evening across parts of northern Wyandotte County, southern Seneca County, we've got one more storm that we do need to watch very close. Did do a quick little slice through this storm. Now, typically we look for severe storms to tower a little higher into the atmosphere. This one's got a decent little pulse up to about 30,000 feet into the atmosphere. So it is producing some lightning and thunder and some downpours that are going to be possible as that storm continues to move off to the east. So it will move into southern Seneca County within the next 20 minutes. Now, the far greater risk of severe weather where much of this has occurred, where an active tornado watch is still in effect, it is for southwestern Ohio, central Indiana, and back over towards central Illinois, where they have had multiple reports of very large hail, several reports of tornadoes. That is where most of the active weather has been. Most areas we've evened out right now, mid to upper 60s after actually falling back into the low 60s. Now, winds are beginning to gust up. So what I'm suspecting is we've got that warm front just nudging into the southern edge of our viewing area. 43-mile-per-hour wind gusts down there toward Findlay, and it is starting to turn windy across the southeastern portion of our viewing area. Now, for most areas, except for that one cell, our severe weather threat is near zero, but we do need to watch that one cell very close as it makes its way for the next 30 to 45 minutes from Wyandotte County across southern Seneca County. Then it turns windy with winds that will gust potentially 35, 40, even up to 45 miles per hour. That will be tonight and into Thursday, and it will get very choppy out there on Lake Erie. Now, I highlight this because it's the middle of June. This would be absolutely unsafe to be on Lake Erie. Small craft advisories for all of western Lake Erie, 4 to 7 footers, could build to 9. Gale warnings east of Vermilion, 8 to 12 footers, and the open waters of Lake Erie could get up to 10 to 15 foot waves. So boating on Lake Erie, I'm just going to go and say it, don't do it on Thursday. And as we've heard, we've had some impacts potentially even to travel to the Lake Erie Islands. Waves up to 9 feet possible on western Lake Erie. 72 degrees, a gusty day, isolated showers through the day tomorrow. It will stay cool, and our extended 10-day forecast is 75 for the high on Friday, 77 Saturday, mid-70s Sunday. Father's Day, heads up, does have a chance of rain and a few storms late in the day, continuing into early Monday, and the rest of that 10-day forecast stays highs with the mid to upper 70s.